Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. Frederick Douglass was able to escape slavery and pursue the work of abolition thanks to the help of his first wife, Anna Murray Douglass. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Frederick Douglass, who lived in Rochester after fleeing slavery, delivered his famous "What to the Slave is the 4th of July" on July 5, 1852. USA Today. Just days after the anniversary of one of Frederick Douglass' most iconic speeches, people are drawing attention to the woman who made his work possible. Anna Murray Douglass, Frederick Douglass' first wife, helped the abolitionist leader escape slavery and supported his anti-slavery work for years, according to historian Lee Fott, author of Women in the World of Frederick Douglass. "This is real woman behind the man stuff," Fott said. "I think it's important for people to remember how much he respected her and relied on her." Born free in Maryland around 1813 to parents who had been slaves, Douglass worked as a domestic servant for the wealthy white residents of Baltimore. There she met Frederick Bailey. Douglass secured the money needed to help her future husband escape to New York, where they married and assumed the name Douglass. The couple relocated to Massachusetts, where they both worked with the Anti-Slavery Society. Because abolitionist work didn't pay very well, Douglass helped earn money for her family by doing laundry and mending shoes, Fott said. She raised their 4 children alone, which allowed her husband to take long trips to pursue abolition. Anna Murray Douglass photo, file. She's doing all this kind of unseen work to help keep the money, help keep them solvent while he's overseas trying to build a career, Fott said. "It's not something heroic, it's something that's survival." The pair eventually left Massachusetts for Rochester, New York, uprooting Douglass' life once again, Fott said. She maintained their house, which also served as an active hub on the Underground Railroad and provided fugitive slaves passage on their way to Canada. "That's pretty tough," Fott said. "She's doing things in her everyday life that are defying the law, defying what is expected of her." Fott said Douglass' white contemporaries, in particular, judged her harshly for being illiterate and not being a part of the abolitionist movement in the same way her husband was. Even as her husband became one of the preeminent writers of the 19th century, Douglass never learned to read or write. Unfortunately, an opportunity for a knowledge of books was denied her, the lack of which she greatly deplored. Her daughter, Rosetta Douglass Sprague, wrote in a short biography. Her increasing family and household duties prevented any great advancement, although she was able to read a little. She was also treated unfairly because of her dark skin and Afrocentric features, Fott said.